So the mic is on, but I'm gonna have to hold it because for some reason clipping it to my shirt was just not gonna work. So we're gonna have to make this very short, very short. Okay. We're doing something different today. Yes, I am. I'm in the car. We on the road. I'm on my way to my sister's house. She about to do my nails and whatnot because the nubs, it's unacceptable. It's just, and I had a disturbing dream last night. Really disturbing. Like I had a dream that cause I want to say this without saying it. Basically, everybody has the one that got away in their life, right? Everybody has somebody that they feel like, damn, this person, like, where would we be if I didn't mess up or if I didn't make you feel like you had to walk away? Like, there's a bunch of reasons why people can have like someone that's the one that got away. It's one of those. Okay. So I had a dream that I had a chance to be with this person again. Oh my goodness. Every time I have dreams like that, I wake up so irritated. But anyways, um, and it was bad because apparently, okay, so I don't drink anymore. Okay, I don't. Um, but in this dream, I apparently got drunk and it put a bad taste in that person's mouth for me. Well, about me. They had a bad taste in their mouth about me. I don't remember being drunk in the dream, but apparently I acted an ass. And I lost them again. Oh my God. How I lose you in real life and I'm losing you in my dreams too? That's ridiculous, right? So, I've been talking to my best friend about my dreams and stuff because they've been weird. They've been weird ever since I stopped smoking and drinking. Like, my dreams have been real weird, right? Subconscious, overactive, right? And so I told my best friend about the dream or whatever, and she said something that's really important, and I think I need to really like highlight in this video, and I just need to talk about it so I can let it go. My best friend was like, "Girl, you need to let go of that guilt that you're still holding on to," and that really like struck me because I didn't even think that deep into the dream, but that's really what it is. That's really what it feels like. Like I feel like I'm still not really worked fully through feeling like a piece of shit, feeling like it's to the point where I don't even know how to articulate right now how losing this person in my life really, really, really makes me feel like, huh, this is not a part of like the Return to Purpose series. This is just a one-off video. I want to do more of these because I don't want every single video on my channel to be a part of the series. I do want some videos to be like, just mini video blogs where I'm this car ride because of this road just, but I do want to have some videos where I just come on here and I just talk and I just tell y'all how I feel, things that I'm going and I'm going through, what I'm doing. I don't know. I know that the sum of this video was, girl, you need to let go of that guilt, let go of that anger that I feel with myself because I'm really, really, I don't even know. Like I said, I still don't know how to articulate it because part of me is just like, I'm happy if he's happy. Like I will be happy if he's doing well in life and just being happy and loving someone that could love him right the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do that. I wasn't able to, like, not fully at least. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say I didn't love him or show him that I loved him. I know that showed, but there are just certain things that you don't do when you love somebody. And I want him to be happy in life. So I try not to dwell too much because being okay with letting it go is crazy because it's like I can't be selfish. I cannot be selfish. Like I'm trying so hard to put my thoughts and feelings into words, but the reason why I'm doing this is because it's hard to. And if I don't do it, I'm not going to let go of that guilt like my best friend told me to. Like This is different. This is a whole nother level type hurt. This is a whole just a whole different type of hurt. Like anyways, I think he called me a cunt in my dream. That has never happened. I don't know what y'all. He would never do that. Like he's never been that type of person. This is me beating myself up in my own head and like torturing myself subconsciously because I'm not talking about it. I'm not letting it go. I'm not processing my emotions. I'm just going with the flow. And there's no excuse for not being ready to fully embrace like real love. Yeah, you could have trauma, you could have other things, you could have a whole number of things that could contribute to why you're not ready, but they're not excuses. So that's just how I look at it. And that's why I feel maybe I'm taking hyper accountability, and that's why I feel like super super bad about it, because instead of being like, "Oh girl, you was at this place in your life," I be looking at myself like, "Girl, there's no fucking excuse. Like you're stupid, you're an idiot, you're dumb. Good luck finding another man like that again that you because it's not even like it was just about him as a man or him as a person. Like that definitely played a huge factor, but like our bond, our vibe, our ability to relate and connect with one another, like, and then it's not even just the thing that I did or the things that I did that pushed them away that bother me. It's also the little things that I didn't do, like that I wish I did sooner. Like I've worked to not be so. I've worked on myself to not be so like what is the word, confrontational or not confrontational. Well, it might be confrontational. I've worked on myself to be a lot more agreeable and not such a brat and spoiled and like my way or the highway. Because when I reflected on that relationship, like there were times where I could recognize that I would be a brat, and he didn't deserve that. Like not a brat, like I was holding him to standards and expectations that were unreasonable and like being a bitch. Like it wasn't like that, but it would be times where it was like, girl, you have an attitude. You're gonna keep that attitude. You're gonna go to sleep mad over something so little. You're gonna keep that attitude with this man who loves you and adores you. Like things that I know now that I would never freaking do again. Like granted with him or anyone, by the way. Like it's just when you got a man in your life, a really good man, he love you and don't make it hard to be loved on. Don't make it hard for him to love you. Don't make it hard. Please, y'all. I'm gonna get about to get emotional. I'm trying not to, but this is like my therapy session now. Like, damn, best friend. Shout out Christina. You were absolutely 100% right, girl. I don't even know where these emotions just came from. I thought everything was all good. Wow. Woo. That's really Becky. Really Becky. Um, I really have no idea where I'm going with this. I just know that I started off this conversation speaking about how my guilt and the shame I feel for not being with someone who I love so much even now. And not in a messy way. Like I said, like I don't I don't necessarily care to ask or see if he's in another relationship, but like why wouldn't he be? He's amazing. Come on now. Men like that don't stay single for long. They don't, unless they want to. Like a man like that is husband material for sure. Like it's just absolutely no way, But I guess a part of me tries to protect my heart by not asking, not trying to gauge or see. Not that I wouldn't be happy for him, but more or less like I ain't gonna lie, I'll be sad. Of course, I'll be a little bit sad. Like, I'll be happy for you, like, because you deserve it. Like, you deserve everything great in this world. But I would be a little bit sad, a little bit. But I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. But part of me feels like maybe that's where the guilt is coming from. Maybe that's where the guilt and the shame is coming from. By the way, y'all, I'm getting me some ice cream right now because for some reason, when I start getting into these sentimental moods, I need something sweet to, I guess, make me feel not so sad. I don't know. I don't know if that sounds crazy or anything, but yeah. So I'm on my way to go get me a nice ice cream sundae. Man, it would just be the little things that he would do. Like, I remember, now that I'm talking about Sundays, I remember he literally walked to the Carvel and got me a sundae one day because I was on my cycle and I was really craving it. And I asked. It's little things like that. Like, all you had to do was ask. Like, y'all try not to get emotional. That's why I'm smiling so much because I'm not trying to start crying. Um, I feel like more of the guilt comes from because she told me, my best friend, she was also like, girl, you've done enough punishing yourself by getting into a relationship with someone who treated you badly. Because you felt like that's what you deserved because you hurt somebody who treated you so well. And I acknowledge that, you know. I acknowledge that and everything, but I don't know, you just gotta ask yourself sometimes, like, when is it gonna be enough? Like, when you gonna stop beating yourself up? Like, this hurts more than like being with someone who doesn't love you. This hurts more than being with someone who treats you bad. Like, this hurts more than, I don't know, this hurts more than anything, really, because the love was real and that love like that is rare to find in this world. Like, a connection like that is rare to find in this world. So when you get it and you mess it up, maybe I'm making this video because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. You know? And it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, this is extremely vulnerable. Like, nobody wants to be the reason why a good thing didn't last, you know? But you gotta face that head on. Like, I'm learning right now in this very moment, I gotta face it head on, or I'm gonna constantly be triggered for like the rest of my life. Like, I refuse to let go of like the pictures I have or the different letters and notes and just the sentimental things. They mean so much to me, but it hurts because when I see them, I get triggered so badly, like, so badly. Um, and I know that the only way to get over those triggers is to continue doing what I gotta do to work on all of this. Like, that's really all it boils down. So I have to really, really, really work on letting it go because he did forgive me. I still never did. Like, y'all, I'm trying not to cry. Hold on, give me a second. I just made it to the Brewsters, the park. Um, y'all, I did not want to cry on here. I'm so sorry. Um, oh gosh, I don't even remember what I was saying. Even though he forgave me, it took a long time, even now, to feel. I just saw that new model Tesla. It took me a long time, even now, to feel like I could be forgiven, you know? So maybe that's why I keep having dreams. I keep messing things up. with this person because I still feel like I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Really don't know. I'm about to try to make this a little bit shorter because we're already at 20 minutes and I know I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out. I'm not trying to be so emotional on here. I'm hopeful, you know. Not so much hopeful that I will necessarily have that specific relationship back, but hopeful that I will attract that kind of love again because I don't feel like I don't deserve it anymore. I do feel like I've done the hard work. I do feel like I've done the reflecting to really, really, really get down to the bottom of why I wasn't even ready in the first place. Why I fumbled in the first place, you know? Yo, in my head I just started hearing Trey Songz fumble and that shit just about to make me cry again, y'all. I should let go of my past for you. You did everything God asked of you. I fumbled your heart. I'm bad news. Y'all. Woo! Okay, okay. Sorry, I got something on lip. What I did to lose that relationship, I ended up manifesting that to happen to me, but like 10 times worse, on top of other bad things. Like, and for, like I said, for a long time, I felt like I genuinely deserved to be treated like shit. Like, because that's how I felt about myself. Like, I really hated myself for these past 4 years. And I started doing this again. I started doing YouTube again because I need to start seeing myself in a new light. And I also need to start doing things that help me heal. Talking is something that helps me heal. I might have to make a part two of this video and talk about how I feel, how much progress I might have made, if I ever stop having these bad dreams. The last time I reached out to him, I reached out because I had a dream that we were together again. And oh God, I try not to get emotional again. But it was so real. Like, this dream was so vivid. Like, I literally saw him. I felt him there. Like, it was bad. I mean, it was good. It was a good dream, but it was intense. And so I guess I reached out to see if there was any point in holding on to that. And I guess since I know now that there's not, I think that's why I'm starting to have these bad dreams where I don't know how to let go of feeling bad for fumbling bad, fumbling big time. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video or something. Because this one kind of got left off on a tangent. This one is like, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I want to be happy again. I want to forgive myself and I want to not feel so guilty and ashamed and hurt. And I guess the start of that is to be 100% transparent, open, honest, and vulnerable about it all, and just let it out. So, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna start crying again. I need to go get me some ice cream. I've already made it here, and I promise you, I need to get my emotions together. Because it's not giving right now. My makeup looks too good. Return to Purpose series. Chapter 3 will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. This was a one-off video. Um, that I guess I just needed to vent, and I will see you guys next time.